Hello, thank you for joining us on the second section of this training. Tracking your progress effectively is crucial for your development. By using the right tools, you can monitor your growth and make necessary adjustments to your plans, ensuring that you remain aligned with your goals. Digital habit trackers and goal apps are excellent resources for logging your daily and weekly achievements. They provide a clear overview of your progress and help you stay accountable. It's also important to schedule regular self-reflection sessions. These sessions allow you to review your goals and make any adjustments needed to stay on track. Keeping a journal can be incredibly beneficial as well. It helps you capture insights and emotional responses throughout your journey, providing a deeper understanding of your experiences. Additionally, seeking feedback from mentors and peers can refine your strategies. Their perspectives can offer valuable insights that you might not have considered. Lastly, setting milestones and using visual charts can keep you motivated and focused. Visual representations of your progress can serve as a constant reminder of how far you've come and what you still need to achieve. Recognizing and celebrating milestones is essential for keeping motivation high and reinforcing positive behaviors within our teams. When we celebrate achievements, we create a sense of accomplishment that not only boosts confidence, but also generates momentum for ongoing growth and development. It's important to note that acknowledging milestones helps us track our progress and maintain focus on our long-term goals. By breaking down larger objectives into smaller, manageable steps, we can celebrate each achievement along the way. Celebrations also play a significant role in boosting morale and self-confidence. They make it easier for individuals to overcome challenges and remain committed to their development plans. Whether we recognize achievements publicly or privately, this acknowledgement strengthens accountability and fosters a positive mindset toward growth. Moreover, regularly marking our successes generates positive emotions that enhance resilience and help reduce burnout, especially during demanding development journeys. Celebrations provide us with valuable opportunities to reflect on the lessons we've learned and adjust our future goals, ensuring that we are always striving for continuous improvement. So, as we discuss the importance of celebrating achievements, let's keep in mind the numerous benefits it brings to our motivation and overall development. Setbacks are a natural part of any development journey, and how we manage them can significantly impact our progress. It's important to approach setbacks constructively, as this not only helps maintain our momentum but also fosters resilience. One effective strategy is to reframe setbacks as learning opportunities instead of viewing them as failures. This shift in perspective can help cultivate a positive mindset. Additionally, breaking down larger challenges into smaller, manageable steps can reduce feelings of overwhelm and enable us to make steady progress. Self-compassion is also crucial. Acknowledge the difficulties you face without resorting to harsh self-judgment. Use setbacks as valuable feedback to adjust and refine your development plans, and remember to stay flexible and open to changing your approach when necessary. Building a support network of mentors, peers, or coaches can provide essential encouragement and guidance during tough times. Focus on your long-term goals and remind yourself of past successes to develop resilience. Incorporating mindfulness and stress management techniques can help you stay calm and centered in the face of challenges. Finally, set incremental milestones to celebrate small wins, which can reinforce your motivation. Staying committed to your purpose and values will help sustain your drive, even when you encounter temporary obstacles. To sustain personal and professional growth, it's essential to integrate new skills and habits into our daily routines. This means we need to design small, consistent actions that can easily fit into what we already do. By mapping out our current daily routines, we can identify existing habits that can serve as anchors for new learning activities. For instance, you might link practicing a new language to your morning coffee ritual or take a few minutes during lunch breaks to review development notes. These natural triggers help make the integration of new behaviors automatic, reducing the mental effort required. Next, consider identifying natural habit anchors. Think about your existing habits and how they can support new learning actions. You can also set digital reminders, alarms, or calendar alerts to prompt these activities at optimal times. Arranging your physical environment to support new habits, like placing books on your desk or using sticky notes with motivational messages, can also be very effective. Visual and auditory cues can reinforce your commitment and help you overcome forgetfulness or distractions. Breaking learning into small, manageable tasks is another key strategy. By dividing complex skills or knowledge areas into bite-sized tasks that fit into short time windows, you can focus on 5 to 15-minute daily exercises or reflections. This approach enhances consistency and reduces procrastination by lowering barriers to action. Additionally, scheduling weekly or bi-weekly reflection sessions allows you to evaluate what's working and where adjustments are needed. Tracking your progress with simple journals or apps can help maintain awareness and motivation. Remember to iterate your integration strategy by experimenting with different times, methods, or anchors to optimize habit formation. In summary, integrating learning into daily life is about creating a system that supports your growth through small, consistent actions, regular reflection, and adjustments. To effectively leverage feedback, it is crucial to seek, interpret, and utilize it for both personal and professional growth. Feedback serves as a valuable tool that highlights our strengths and identifies areas where we can improve. This process allows us to make intentional adjustments and fosters ongoing development. When seeking feedback, it's important to gather insights from a variety of sources, including peers, mentors, supervisors, and clients. This diversity of perspectives can provide a more comprehensive view of our performance. Creating an open environment is key. We should express our willingness to learn and improve without becoming defensive. To guide the feedback process, use specific questions that focus on particular skills, behaviors, or projects. Remember to take advantage of both formal feedback opportunities, like performance reviews, and informal ones, such as casual check-ins. When receiving feedback, listen carefully and objectively. It's essential to avoid emotional reactions to criticism. If something is unclear, don't hesitate to ask follow-up questions to gain a better understanding of the context and specifics. It's also important to differentiate between constructive feedback, which is aimed at helping us grow, and unhelpful criticism. After receiving feedback, reflect on it in relation to your personal goals and values to assess its relevance. When interpreting feedback, translate it into actionable steps and set measurable improvement goals. Integrate these new insights into your daily practices to promote continuous development. Lastly, make it a point to track your progress regularly and adjust your strategies based on ongoing feedback. Expressing gratitude to those who provide feedback is also vital, as it encourages continued support and open dialogue. Mindfulness and self-awareness are essential components of personal and professional growth. As we see in the images, mindfulness can be practiced in serene environments, like a peaceful forest, which helps create a calming atmosphere conducive to meditation. The close-up portrait of an elderly person reminds us of the depth of experience and the importance of being present in our lives. Mindfulness is about intentionally focusing on the present moment without judgment. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and body scans are effective ways to reduce stress and enhance our attention to our thoughts and emotions. Self-awareness, on the other hand, is about recognizing our internal states, preferences, and motivations. By practicing mindfulness, we can observe our reactions and thought patterns more clearly, which supports our personal and professional growth. Incorporating mindfulness practices into our daily routines can significantly enhance our self-awareness. This in turn provides us with clearer insights into our motivations and supports our ongoing development efforts. Balancing professional and personal growth is essential for a fulfilling and sustainable journey. By harmonizing these two areas, we can create a more enriching experience in our lives. To achieve this balance, it's important to integrate our goals and manage our time effectively. This means identifying overlapping areas where our professional skills can enhance our personal lives and vice versa. By doing so, we can maximize growth in both domains without compromising one for the other. Setting clear and realistic goals is crucial. These goals should reflect both our career ambitions and personal aspirations, ensuring that we make balanced progress. Additionally, scheduling dedicated time blocks for both personal and professional activities helps us avoid neglecting either area. Flexibility in our planning is also key. Life can be unpredictable, and we need to adapt to shifting priorities while keeping our overall development objectives in sight. Utilizing technology tools, such as calendars and reminders, can help us maintain focus on our integrated growth goals. To further integrate our development goals, we should regularly reflect on our progress in both personal and professional areas. This reflection helps us stay aligned with our core values and purpose. Practicing self-care and mindfulness is vital to prevent burnout and sustain motivation across all our growth efforts. Cultivating supportive relationships is another important strategy. These relationships can encourage us and hold us accountable for maintaining balanced development. Celebrating our achievements in both spheres reinforces positive momentum and contributes to our overall well-being. Finally, it's important to reassess and recalibrate our goals periodically. This ensures that we stay aligned with our evolving priorities and life circumstances, maintaining overall fulfillment in our journey. External barriers can significantly impact our personal and professional development. These obstacles may include a lack of resources, unsupportive environments, and time constraints. To effectively overcome these challenges, it's crucial to first identify the specific barriers we face. For instance, resource limitations, such as financial constraints or limited access to training, can stall our growth. In these cases, seeking out free or low-cost learning platforms and community resources can be a great way to continue our development. Additionally, unsupportive work or home environments can diminish our motivation. Building a support network of mentors, peers, or coaches can provide the encouragement and accountability we need to stay on track. Time scarcity is another common barrier. To prioritize our development, we should schedule dedicated time blocks for learning and integrate it into our daily routines. Moreover, external distractions and competing priorities can derail our focus. Techniques like time blocking and minimizing interruptions can help us maintain concentration. Lastly, if we find ourselves in an organizational culture that does not value development, it's important to advocate for development initiatives. We can demonstrate the benefits of these initiatives through small wins, which can help shift the culture over time. By implementing these targeted strategies, we can effectively navigate external barriers and maintain momentum in our growth journey. Accountability plays a crucial role in personal growth by providing essential support, structure, and motivation. Accountability partners and systems are vital for maintaining momentum, helping individuals stay committed to their goals, overcome obstacles, and celebrate their progress. These systems offer emotional support and encouragement, especially during challenging times. They provide objective feedback and constructive criticism, which are important for promoting growth. Celebrating milestones and achievements not only boosts motivation, but also creates a safe space for sharing goals and progress without fear of judgment. Additionally, accountability helps reduce feelings of isolation by connecting individuals with others on similar journeys. Regular check-ins and reminders encourage perseverance and hold individuals responsible for following through on their commitments. They also assist in setting clear, realistic deadlines and benchmarks for progress, fostering disciplined routines and regular reflection on goals. By inspiring renewed motivation, accountability partners remind individuals of their purpose and the progress they have made. They help break down large goals into manageable steps, preventing feelings of overwhelm, and encourage a growth mindset by reframing setbacks as learning opportunities. Frameworks such as progress tracking tools and scheduled meetings promote consistency and enhance focus by minimizing distractions. Tracking incremental progress and celebrating small wins helps maintain momentum, while providing encouragement during difficult phases fosters resilience. Ultimately, accountability systems sustain long-term development through ongoing support and motivation. Creating a personal development plan is essential for focused growth and achieving your goals. A well-structured plan acts as a roadmap tailored to your individual aspirations and values. To begin, it's crucial to define clear goals. This involves identifying specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals that resonate with both your personal and professional aspirations. Reflect on what success means to you, ensuring that your goals are meaningful and motivating. Prioritizing these goals based on their impact and feasibility will help you concentrate your efforts effectively. Next, we move on to developing actionable steps. Break down each goal into smaller, manageable tasks with clear deadlines. Identify the resources, skills, and support you will need for each step and create a timeline or calendar to integrate these tasks for accountability. Aligning your goals with your core values and purpose is the third step. Clarify what truly matters to you by assessing your core values, passions, and strengths. This alignment will help maintain your intrinsic motivation. If necessary, adjust your goals to better reflect your authentic self and long-term vision. The fourth step involves organizing your time and resources. Evaluate your current schedule to find dedicated time slots for development activities. Utilize time management techniques, such as time blocking and prioritization, to optimize your productivity. Ensure you have access to the necessary resources and support to eliminate any barriers. Finally, it's important to monitor your progress and adjust as needed. Regularly review your progress against your goals using metrics and feedback. Reflect on both your successes and challenges to identify opportunities for improvement. Be prepared to adjust your plans and timelines to stay aligned with your evolving priorities. By following these 5 essential steps, you can create a personal development plan that maximizes your potential for lasting success. Today, I want to share some inspiring success stories and case studies that highlight the power of personal development and strategic goal setting. First, we have a mid-level manager who faced stagnation in her career. By identifying her core values and setting clear development goals, she was able to increase her productivity by an impressive 30% within just 6 months. This demonstrates how aligning personal values with professional objectives can lead to significant improvements. Next, we have an IT professional who made a successful career pivot. By investing in new skills and seeking mentorship, he transitioned to a data science role within 1 year. This case illustrates the importance of continuous learning and the value of guidance from experienced mentors. Moving on, a teacher implemented daily reflection and habit tracking, which not only improved classroom engagement but also enhanced her personal satisfaction over a semester. This shows how self-reflection and consistent habits can lead to meaningful changes in both professional and personal life. An entrepreneur also found success by creating a mentor and peer group. This network provided accountability and feedback, which accelerated his business growth by 40% annually. It highlights the significance of leveraging a support network for sustained growth. In summary, these real-life examples demonstrate that deliberate investment in personal development can build momentum and transform growth trajectories. By focusing on our goals, seeking support, and committing to continuous learning, we can all move from being stuck to becoming star performers in our respective fields. When it comes to personal development, there are several common pitfalls that can hinder your progress. First, setting vague or broad goals can lead to scattered efforts and minimal progress. Without specific targets, it's easy to lose motivation. To avoid this, make sure to define SMART goals. These should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, and they should align with your overall purpose. Another pitfall is the lack of clear goals. Trying to do too much too quickly can lead to stress and exhaustion, ultimately resulting in burnout. This burnout can significantly reduce your motivation and effectiveness in your development activities. To counter this, prioritize your efforts and pace yourself, ensuring you balance development with adequate rest and personal time. Skipping regular reflection is another common mistake. Without taking the time to reflect, you may miss out on recognizing your growth areas and achievements. This can lead to repeating unproductive patterns and stagnation. To avoid this, incorporate weekly or monthly reflection practices to continuously adjust your development path. Additionally, going it alone can limit your perspective and accountability. A lack of mentors, peers, or coaches can reduce the feedback and encouragement you receive. It's important to build a supportive network where you can share experiences, gain advice, and stay motivated. Many people face these common challenges when investing in personal development, such as lack of focus, unrealistic expectations, or neglecting support systems. By recognizing these pitfalls early, you can implement practical strategies that keep your growth journey effective and sustainable. To maintain long-term motivation, it's essential to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth rather than viewing them as obstacles. This shift in perspective can significantly enhance your resilience. Additionally, practicing self-compassion is crucial. It helps prevent burnout and encourages positive self-talk, which is vital for maintaining motivation. Visualizing success regularly can reinforce your commitment and strengthen your emotional connection to your goals. It's also beneficial to set incremental milestones. Celebrating these small victories not only acknowledges your progress, but also builds your confidence over time. When it comes to mindset and psychological techniques, developing consistent daily or weekly routines that include activities for personal development is key. You can enhance this by using habit stacking, linking new habits to existing routines. Utilizing triggers and reminders such as alarms or journals can prompt you to take action. However, it's important to allow flexibility in your routines to adapt to changing life circumstances, avoiding a rigid approach. In terms of habit formation and routine, engaging with mentors, coaches, or peer groups can provide valuable support as you share your progress and challenges. Creating accountability partnerships can also motivate you to follow through on your commitments. Participating in communities that align with your development goals offers encouragement and a sense of belonging. Regularly seeking feedback is another effective way to stay aligned and motivated, as it provides external perspectives on your journey. Sustaining motivation over the long term requires a blend of mindset strategies, habit formation, and ongoing reflection. By implementing a variety of techniques, such as recalibrating your goals, focusing on intrinsic rewards, and leveraging social support, you can continue to make steady progress toward your personal and professional development goals. In summary, to clarify your purpose, it's essential to identify your core values, passions, and strengths. This reflection helps you connect with what truly motivates you, moving beyond comparisons with others. Aligning your development goals with these intrinsic values is crucial for achieving lasting satisfaction in your growth journey. As you discover and align with your purpose, evaluate your motivations to focus on meaningful development goals. It's also important to calculate the ROI of your growth projects, as this can significantly boost your motivation. Organizing your time effectively and breaking your goals into actionable steps will help you move forward. Taking action is vital. Create habits that reinforce your priorities and ensure consistency in your efforts. Building a support network of mentors, peers, and coaches can provide the encouragement and guidance you need. Remember to reframe failures as learning opportunities. This mindset will help you build resilience and maintain momentum. Investing in personal and professional growth requires self-awareness and a clear purpose. Aligning your actions with your intrinsic motivations is key. Building momentum means transitioning from planning to consistent action, supported by good habits and a strong network. As a takeaway, focus on these elements to sustain your growth and achieve your goals. Thank you for being with us and have a wonderful day.